Good morning, thank you for calling customer service. Emily speaking, can I help? Well, finally you answered. I was beginning to think no one worked there. You know, I called all day yesterday with no answer. Fortunately, yesterday was Christmas Day, so we didn't have any operatives working. I am here ready to help you now. What can I help you with, ma'am? No, I'd like to talk about my inconvenience yesterday for the next 20 minutes first, please. Of course you would. So I emailed you at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, on Christmas Eve. Yes, but it was a very simple customer service question. Someone could have answered me before the end of the day. We don't always have the opportunity to answer immediately, so we'd probably be getting back to you today or tomorrow. So I email on Tuesday, and I'm supposed to not expect a response until Thursday, Friday. That's not good enough. If you'd like to ask your question now, ma'am, I'm sure I can find you an answer within a few minutes, and then you don't have to go through the back and forth like this. You understand this isn't good customer service. You can't leave a customer with an unanswered question for 3 business days. If you'd like to ask me the question right now, ma'am, I could answer it for you right now, in this moment, on the phone with you right now. Well, can't you find the email I sent? I would need to verify your ID. I would need to go through the history of emails because we've been getting a few over the Christmas period, not just yours. Okay, we'll do that then. Or you could just ask me the question now. I could just help you with that right now, because it might be something we can figure out together, and you might be able to find the answer yourself. So now you want me to do your job for you? That's rich. Was it a question regarding delivery times? Was it a question regarding your order? Well, I actually just wanted to confirm when my order would be delivered. See, it's a very simple question you could have answered. Yeah, with a very simple answer, it will be on your confirmation email. I made this order weeks ago, so I don't want to scroll up in my emails that much. Could you just tell me? You make this order via our app? Yes, I did. Your delivery time should also be the first thing you see when you open your app. It'll come up with your next scheduled order and when it's scheduled to be delivered. So I can just look at the app. Yeah, you can just. Why didn't you tell me that at the start? You would have saved us both a load of trouble here. If there's nothing else I can help you with, ma'am, I'm just going to disconnect the call now. If you hear large banging sounds, it's because I'm slamming the phone against my head. Have a great Boxing Day. Welcome to the holiday park I work at. Emily speaking. How can I help you? Yes, hello? I need to make a complaint right now. Okay, ma'am, I'm so sorry. What's the problem? What can I help you with? Look, I've just come home from my holiday with you, and I can't express how bad of an experience we had at your holiday park. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want to tell me a little bit about your experience, and we can see how we can improve and what we can do for you moving forward? I don't think there's anything you can do. Honestly, that experience was so bad. I've never had a worse experience at a holiday park. So the only thing you can do really is give me my money back and maybe some compensation on top of it. Okay, I am sorry to ask, ma'am, but I am going to need some specific details about the things you weren't happy with on your holiday. Then we can look at how to move forward. Well, I'm telling you, it was awful. Like so awful. Yeah, you've said it was awful. What was awful exactly? Well, everything. Well, there were bugs everywhere. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Look, in future, if you have a problem with your caravan, you can just call the reception, and if there's something like bugs going on, we can get you moved to another caravan and have it specially cleaned. No, the bugs weren't in the caravan. They were outside. This fucking bit. Yeah, there are bugs outside. Is that your complaint? How am I exactly meant to enjoy my relaxing holiday when there's flies everywhere? Look, I am sorry that you feel that way, but unfortunately I can't give you any sort of compensation for the fact that there were flies outside. Excuse me, I am a customer. You are. And the outside is where the fly lives, so maybe take it up with him, I don't know. Excuse me, are you being sarcastic? That's a very big word for someone who doesn't know that flies live outside. Hi, Holly, it's Karen from work. Why haven't you been answering my phone calls this morning? You know I don't like it when my staff are unreachable. It's like when you clock out, you just suddenly don't work for us anymore. It's not very respectful now, is it? No. So anyway, Holly, the reason I'm calling is that we've grossly understaffed today. Yes, I know it's a Saturday, but someone dropped the ball. No, it wasn't me. I know I've been doing the rotas since I took over, but I didn't do this one. Yeah, I definitely didn't only rota 2 people on a Saturday lunch. Yeah, that was definitely someone else. Anyway, there's no need to place blame. But what we are going to have to do here is organise some cover for this afternoon. And so I'm just wondering what your travel time is. Like, what time can you get here if you left right now? I'm sorry, what? No, I don't have you down for annual leave today. Well, if I had you down on annual leave, I could have written that in the notes on the rota. I did just say I didn't do the rota, didn't I? That's beside the point, Holly. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, it should be your problem. Now, what is this important reason that you can't come in today? It's your wedding day. Oh. Well, Holly, if I could just ask... Hello? Okay, only one person left to call. James, yes, it's Karen from work. I'm just You're on annual leave as well. What? Who scheduled 2 people on annual leave on the same day? Well, where are you? With Holly? Because you just got married an hour ago. Well, congratulations. Don't you think it would be really fun to come and celebrate here at the pub? And you can, like, you can close for us. Hello? Hi, Emily. It's Karen. Yes, I'm just following up from that interview that we did back a couple of weeks ago. Yes, so I have some good news for you. We'd like to welcome you aboard as part of the floor team here at the pub. Oh, yes. So I know you did interview for the supervisor role, and seeing as you have about 9 years of experience working in pubs, 3 of those as a supervisor, it does, of course, make a lot of sense that you would just step into another supervisor role with us. But we do things a little bit differently here. So we have a program that we run with the floor team. So what we do is we'll get you on board as a floor team member. So for the first, say, 6 months of your time here, you'll be working as part of the floor team on a floor team member wage, and we'll give you additional supervisory responsibilities just to see how you cope. Yeah, that's right, for no additional money at all. Sounds good, doesn't it? And just off the back of that, I know that you did say that you were looking for a full-time contract, with 40 contracted hours a week, but we do things a little differently here at the pub, and what we're going to do instead is we'll put you on a 0-hour contract, but I'll give you my word, which doesn't mean very much, I know, because you don't know me, that you will get full-time hours. How does that sound? And, if we can't offer you, we'll look at getting you an average of 5 shifts per week, but say 1 week we can only offer you 1, for example, then definitely you'll get 7 another week. I'm sure we always need cover here. Just a few logistic things. We don't provide any free food on shift. Even if you're doing a 12-hour shift, food is your responsibility. So just bring your own or just go around the corner and buy some. We're not really fussed, but we won't be providing you food. Also, we have a very, very strict uniform policy. So we'll send over the manual for you, but we don't pay for any of your uniform. That is your responsibility to purchase yourself. Okay, so we'll get you started here on Monday, and you'll be training with one of the other floor team members. She is also brand new, so it will essentially be like the blind leading the blind. How does that sound? It's wonderful, Emily. We'll see you on Monday. Can't wait to have you aboard. Welcome to the family.